No report on anything other than police staying, keeping the clear distance behind. There's no rule book on this because right here, man, it doesn't happen. We'll watch with you.
The animals, trap, trap, trap till the cages fall. The cages fall, the day is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you, and you've got time. Think of all the roads, think of all their crossings. Taking steps is easy, standing still is hard. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices. Everything is different the second time around. And you've got time.
Welcome to Late Night Local. I'm standing in for JoJo Scott, who has been arrested on charges that will be released later today. Wait 1 second. It seems we have a change. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Local with your host, JoJo Scott.
You know, you see me. Welcome to Late Night Local. I'm your host, Joseph Scott. Here at Late Night Local, we like to showcase talent from Orlando area or simply grab people off the street who can do something remotely interesting. We hope to be a launching pad for people's careers or stay in the air long enough to find new jobs before we get canceled. Yeah. Our guests tonight are the creators of the American Horror Story web series that begins Season 2 on October 24th, this Friday. We will take it to the streets with our fellow field reporters and explore a local restaurant that won't give you food poisoning. We will then bring it to the Boeing house where we show you the perfect place to take your girlfriend and make sure she brings her chesty friends. Kids, don't worry. Your parents will surely explain it to you later. We have two musical guests, a steel drummer named Will Jones and a band named Smoking Torpedoes to end it off. We'll be back with our first guest after we cram commercials about our school down your throats!
Music has always been there for me. As a way to rebel. As an outlet to express myself. When I needed to focus. As a way to escape. To give me the confidence to perform. Now, I'm learning how to make music my career.
Full Sail University. Your campus is everywhere.
It's the gateway to your dream. It's getting the mix just right. It's getting the perfect take. It's putting your art in motion. It's going beyond playing games and actually creating them. It's doing what you love every day.
I want to welcome to the stage our first guest, the cast and crew of the American Horror Story series, web series. No, seriously though, guys, I want to thank you guys, for coming, and I am a huge fan of the work. Not only because I'm required to as the host, but you guys do a phenomenal job. So
Thank you.
let's start off with motivation. What motivated you guys to all get together, come up with the ideas and stuff like that, and make this happen?
When I first started school, I really wanted to work on a new project, and I wanted to be able to work on something with material I was really interested on. And I have been and am a huge fan of American Horror Story on FX, and fan entertainment is becoming bigger, especially with things like School of Thrones when that happened. And so I thought it would be fun to get everybody together and just be able to do a project for fun, but also deal with some really interesting dark material that you don't get to do every day.
Right. And how do you guys feel? Is the actors and coming in season 2 and stuff like that? What's going on with that?
As you said, we just came in on season 2. Me and him are newcomers, and it's been a really great experience. It is so much fun, and we didn't know either of these guys when we started. We actually got in contact through a mutual friend. And yeah, just making friends.
For me, it's been kind of an interesting balance between work and play. When they came to me and asked me if I wanted to be involved in this, I already had a lot of things going on, and I wasn't sure if the extra stress was going to be worth it or not. But as it turns out, it's been a very good de-stressor. Working with these guys has been lots of fun, and I'm glad I did it.
So you don't sleep?
What is
No.
sleep?
No.
People do that nowadays. We don't.
That's not even hip. So where do you guys shoot? What's the location? Where is that?
It's at Whisper Lake Apartments right now, and it's actually where we shot season 1, but we're using it a lot differently. We have a lot more exterior locations, and we get to use some of our inside set, our interior set. We got to rebuild in ways and make it something new and different. So it's still Cold Hill, but it has a completely new feel.
Yeah. Different title, different place.
Different
It's
title,
all
yeah.
good. So behind the scenes, strangest moments, because I'm pretty sure you're recording in an apartment complex. Either you get weird stares or just awkward moments behind the scenes. Let's hear about that.
Well, it's Florida. It rains a lot, and during a couple of outdoor scenes, I've fallen into the swamp water before.
Yeah, we've playfully referred to this location as Salem, Orlando on more than one occasion. But on my end of things, we have a lot of struggle scenes, and it's very awkward to be sitting there waiting like 10 seconds or longer with somebody's hands wrapped around your throat, waiting for a sign to finally start acting.
Right. And we have that trailer for us. We're going to roll that for you guys. Let's roll it. Damn. That was intense. So Salem, of course. Do we get to learn anything about that? With the witch trials and stuff, the origin from it?
Yes. This year in season 2, we do go into the Salem witch trials a bit and some of the darker history that happened in Salem around that time. it is a big part of the story this season.
And where can fans or anyone new catch the series this Friday?
They can watch our season premiere this Friday at our YouTube channel, which is American Horror Stories fan web series. They can also watch us on Get Scared TV and HQMGR, which is an e-magazine.
Gotcha. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming down. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out American Horror Stories at SalemYouTube.com. When we return from this break, I might be white. We'll take it to the streets with RJ.
You know, I'm not trying to micromanage your finances, but I will tell you that my E-Trade savings account earns 8 times the national average. So, you know, I mean, it's funny. You know, I mean, the boys are talking about what to do with all this extra coin. I was like, I'm renting a clown. And I did. A Bobo here. And I really underestimated the creepiness.
Earn 8 times the national average. 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
Take it to the streets, RJ.
We've been open for 13 months now. We opened up in September of 2013.
I found out through family members. I have a couple of them working here, so through my family.
I moved to Orlando a couple weeks before I got this job. And I was just walking around downtown looking for a job, and they had a help wanted sign.
My wife actually found out about the place. That's how I heard about it. I believe it was on Orlando Weekly or one of the job sites. And I came down with my resume, and I used to live in Germany and work as a bartender in an army bar a long, long time ago before I had a proper job-type job. And I guess I just fit the description and what they wanted. So,
the owners are from Ireland, and I actually applied for a job in another Irish bar, and they told me that Schumann's Jaeger House was going to be opening up. Came in, interviewed for the job, and the rest is history.
My favorite dish would be the Schweinhaxen. It's a giant pork knuckle, and it comes with red cabbage and sauerkraut, and it's very, very filling. My favorite beer would be the Kostritzer, the dark lager that we have on draft. And on Fridays, it's the beer of the day for $4, half a liter.
As far as drinks, I just pick a beer on draft and I drink it. It's good. And it gets you drunk, which is also good.
My favorite thing about Schumann's would be the atmosphere. I think we have an awesome decor. It makes you feel like you're right in Germany.
The Mulvaney family has been predominantly Irish pubs since the 1990s, but they have other family members who do have Irish pubs in the downtown Orlando area. And their stepfather being German, they decided to go ahead and go that route and put something German downtown.
the food certainly is kind of a best of, if you will. Because depending on, like most countries, depending on where you go, the food is done differently. But most people really appreciate it and really like it. We actually get a lot of Germans who come in and seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, there are some typical dishes, and to be honest, they are quite similar to what we are used to have back in Germany. We really enjoyed the food.
I came last weekend in the Oktoberfest, and I thought it was an amazing place, and I wanted to try it and stay here and eat here.
We are in October right now, and this time the Oktoberfest in Munich takes place. So as you see, we all have these buckets right here, and we really enjoy to have these here as well. So sounds a little like familiar, like home.
Of course I would recommend it to a friend. Weekends, it's fun, party mode, good food, good time, good people.
Schumann's Jaeger House, to me, it's more like a family. It's coming into work, getting to serve all the good food, good beers to all the people that come in. It's a really enjoyable experience.
They did a brilliant job in setting a nice, wholesome environment at Schumann's. It's one of these things I enjoy coming to work, you know what I mean, because of the co-workers. We have a great staff here. And yeah, the food is amazing also. And who doesn't like German beer?
Wow. I like to eat there. Now, let's send it to another correspondent over at the Boeing House.
Thank you, JoJo. I'm here at Boeing Jump Center, and it's pretty hot right now. They open at 3 o'clock. We just got here, and we're gonna go up in there and do some jumps real quick. So, let's do this.
My name is Justin Hughes. I'm a cashier and a jump guard here at Boeing Jump Center. It's a trampoline park here in Orlando. We got a couple different things you can do while you're here. We got our main jump arena, which is just open trampolines to bounce around on. We got a competitive dodgeball here, which is pretty close to legal rules and whatnot as far as dodgeball is concerned. It's one of our most popular things. And then we also have a Boing pipe. It's a 65-foot trampoline half pipe, the only one of its kind in the world that we know of, and with a giant airbag at the end that you can jump into. And even if jumping is not your forte, we've got a free play arcade where all you got to do is press start on the machines. We got a couple different pricing options. We got a manager special, which is our best deal. It's an hour and a half of jump time and a free drink for $16, or you can do 2 hours for $18 or an hour for $12. We also have promotions throughout the week. On Tuesdays, it's our college night from 8 o'clock until 9:30. You can jump for that hour and a half for only $10 with a student ID. And on Thursday nights, like tonight, after 5 o'clock, it's you get an hour free with any admission. So you pay for 1, you get 2. Pay for an hour and a half, you get 2.5. Pay for 2, you get 3 hours. We also offer birthday parties and group events. If you got a group over 20 people, we do special pricing for group events and birthday parties. We have different packages from anywhere from 12 people to 24 people. You can come in and you can get all your pizza, your party room, your jumping, your arcade, all that good stuff.
Yeah, we're here. That's Boeing. It's pretty intense, as you can see. We're just gonna send this back to you. We're gonna go to commercial break. Yeah.
The Visa check card, because every second counts. Life takes action. Life takes Visa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Will Calypso Jones.
Just relax. The operation will be over before you know it.
Anesthesia on. Okay, scalpel.
Ow. I can feel that.
Can you feel this?
Ow. Anesthesia on.
Not everything responds to your voice like Sync. Introducing Sync.
Play artist, The Flaming Lips.
Voice activate your MP3 player, Bluetooth phone,
Call lawyer. Harrison Baxter.
and more. Sync, powered by Microsoft. Exclusively on new Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles.
What a performance. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would like to welcome my homie, Will Calypso Jones, to the stage.
Thank you, JoJo. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Full Sail. It's my pleasure.
We
to be
appreciate
here.
you coming down, and once again, that was a great performance. Really
My
great,
pleasure.
really great. So, we just saw you performing on the steel pan. Let's hear more about that, because it's only within a specific group of people that know the beauty of that instrument and its origin. So, can you elaborate on that and tell us a
Yes,
little bit?
correct. The steel pan originated from Trinidad and Tobago. The instrument you saw me play was made for me by Vincent Taylor in Key West. Since then, it has been introduced to the world, where it's now on major stages throughout the world.
Right. And how long ago was it that Vincent made this?
Approximately 18 years ago.
10 years.
Yes, it's been a while.
And it still has that beautiful sound to it.
Yes,
That's,
it does.
That's amazing.
It matures as time goes on. It's
Right.
taken care of.
Shouts out to Vincent. Thank you very much. So, instruments. I know you play other instruments as well. You want to tell us what?
Yes, I do, JoJo. I play the bass. I play the upright bass. I play piano, and I sing and I compose.
Right. So, with your instruments, of course, you learned some things from a couple people. Influences.
Yes. My influences in life started with my father, and then by instrument, if you will, on the bass, I learned from Jimmy Garrison, then Bill Davis, and then Reggie Workman. On piano, I learned from John Lewis and Charlie Palmieri when I was going to college in New York City at CCNY. And of course, Vincent Taylor and Othello, both from Trinidad, they encouraged me to play the steel drum.
Nice.
Yes.
And that's amazing that you got the chance to work with those people and get the influences from them. That's
Yes,
nice.
it is. And I've been lucky locally here in the Orlando area. I worked with Armin Marchesiano. I just finished working 4 years with the Osceola Performing Arts Big Band, Dr. K and Friends.
Right.
The University of Central Florida's musical department. I was there for a number of years doing the musicals. And also in Altamont, I did a beautiful Christmas album with the Altamont Big Band there, which is coming out shortly. I've also performed with the Maitland Symphony Orchestra. So I've been real lucky here in Winter Park.
Yeah,
and
you got tons of work. That's good.
Yes,
That's
very
nice.
nice area for the arts.
You're keeping busy and you're continuing with what you love. That's nice. And of course, finding people to work with that,
Well,
you
yes.
blend
For
with.
instance,
Nice.
last night I performed jazz tastings with a marvelous piano player named Sergei Kushenko.
Right.
He's a graduate from the Moscow Conservatory, and we've been playing together for approximately 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
A lot of chemistry. That's nice. That's
Good
good.
chemistry and good music, yes.
Good. Guys, Will performs at Jazz Tastings on Tuesday nights. Don't forget to check that out. And so, performing. How do you feed off the crowd? How does that work? Do you know what to play?
The audience is a very important component. For instance, last night we had a lot of couples in their romantic mood. Sergei and I read the audience, they read us, and we ended up playing a beautiful evening of romantic songs.
Right.
And the audience does influence that every single time. Our music changes according to who we're playing for.
Nice. So, you're continuing your work.
Yes.
Is there anything that you plan to do, future-wise?
Yes, I'm working with the Melrose Center for the Creative Innovation here in Orlando. They have a beautiful center there where they're allowing us to use their facility. So there I'm putting a number of projects together as we speak.
I'm sorry, I got to cut you short, man. We're low on time. Guys, we're going to send it to the Smoking Torpedoes for a live performance.
Got such a fine car, baby. Too many drivers at your will. Now wait a minute, baby. Don't do this for me. They said you got one driver. I know you got about 2 or 3 now, baby. Let me ride in your automobile. Got such a fine car, baby. Too many drivers at your will. One driver in the morning, one driver at night. There ain't no 2 drivers that'll treat your car right now, baby. Let me ride in your automobile. You got such a fine car, baby. Too many drivers at your will. I'm in love with you, baby. Wanna ride in your automobile. I'm in love with you, baby. Wanna ride in your automobile. You got such a fine car, baby. Too many drivers at your will. Take it on, boy.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have been a great crowd on the first episode of Late Night Local. But I'm going to hand it off back to the Smoking Torpedoes. They know what's best. Guys, take it away.